name is C, and today I have a poster review for you. So I'm going to go through my law book, the drills, and then we'll chat about my thoughts on Elusive from DiamondArtClub. I was going to say something, we'll get into that later. There it is. So this is Elusive. I forget the artist. Oh, Emily Gerrich, maybe? Sorry. I started this kit June 19th, finished it July 17th. It is square, 56 by 99 centimeters, 41 colors, 2 ABs, and I added one. It was my 18th finish of the year and 130th overall. It is massive. At some point I will pop up a picture of the whole thing, but there we go. Okay, so here is a look at the diamonds. Now, there is quite a bit of trash, but I need you to be mindful that this is a massive kit, and it is also from 2020. So this is DiamondArtClub's, from what I know, oldest version of diamonds, so they are a little rough in those darker colors. But yes, that's all the trash I had. And actually there was quite a few colors that I got nervous about running out of. Like this yellow, there was very few left. Some of these blues, this gray. So, but then other colors, I had plenty left over. The colors in here are very pretty. Yeah, this would be another example. The colors are very pretty. Just nervous about a few of these, but it worked out in the end, so that's totally fine. These are our two ABs. We had a pale yellow and white, so 129 and 141. I'll point out some spots where those went. But yeah, this is not DiamondArtClub's new quality or how they do things. But this is the kit. So I will pop up a picture here for a few seconds and just gonna let that be. But it is massive. It is super pretty. I think her hair was rendered really well. This mask is interesting to look at. A lot. That yellow that I was super low on is in her hair and in these bubbles. I really like how her dress turned out, like how it really captures the movement of her pulling it and holding it. I think that's super pretty. What else did I talk about? Yeah, that was all Okay. This kit, from what I found, was released November 2020, and I bought it the following year, like February 2021, somewhere in there. So a lot of things have changed at DiamondArtClub since I bought that, so a lot of my comments don't really apply to their new kits. My comments will only reflect the oldest version of DiamondArtClub kits that I have in my stash. A few things, there is a ton of gapping in these patches, but that could just be my poor placing. And the diamonds were tricky to place. Like, again, there's a lot of trash to look through. I also, here's that original artwork. You can see that the background is like these super smooth transitions between these pops of colors. And I don't think that was totally captured within the rendering. Now I know that there's purples and pinks are limited in the DMC, So doing those smooth transitions would have been super tricky to try and capture, especially when they weren't, at this time DiamondArtClub wasn't really going above 50 or 60 colors. I believe that's kind of where they maxed out, so it's that's just observation, but it's really hard to get those smooth transitions with a limited number of colors. I also think her skin, the transition, the colors in her skin while she is very pink in the original artwork, and there is those harsher transitions. I wish it was different, because this patch is very different. This pink is incredibly harsh, blending into everything else. There is ABs on her chin. I don't like ABs, especially white ABs in skin tones. And the same continues down her arm, and you can really see that the transition really isn't the greatest. Since this kit came out, I know that DiamondArtClub's team have changed their rendering styles too. You can see it in their newest kits. There's also some small details, like where you can see her dress is completely outlined here. The outlining stops along her back, so you just have gold that goes to pink instead of that black line. Now that's something I could have fixed myself, but I chose not to, just for this poster view. There's also a lot of harsh pinks within her arm. Yeah. Sorry, my washi tape is not sticking. But yes, it's super pretty. Like, this detailing in her dress is very, very pretty. Her hair was rendered beautifully. Her earrings are gorgeous too. I really like how her mask was done. I do wish I had some quad cubes to put in some of these places, but I didn't feel like ordering any after I had started. Also, this actually bothers me now that I notice. The white of her eye is AB. I don't like that. But still, it is a super gorgeous kit. DiamondArtClub has made a lot of changes to their materials. Canvas, the drills, the glue, their rendering style, since this has come out. I also had trouble with the plastic sticking to this glue. Like, I had to use a ton of force to get it up. So in specific spots like back here, I know that was an issue of mine. But yeah, it's super pretty. Just a few minor things. But yeah, a few minor things. This was really pretty. But still with that white AB on her skin. Oh, I added red AB into some of these spots within her mask. So yeah. I'm trying to think if I had any other thoughts, and I don't. So I will leave this here. Again, I will put up that picture of the entire kit. It is very pretty. It looks beautiful. It was fun to work on, even with my minor thoughts. But super pretty. There's a piece of hair that I can feel right here, but it's fine. Probably cat hair. But yeah. Actually, now that I look at it, I don't know if I totally like this gray shadowing in her hair, but it's fine. It's super pretty. Really like it. Okay. I will leave the video here. I believe I got most of my thoughts across. Let me know what you think. Have you worked on an old kit compared to the newer ones? Let me know your thoughts. Alright. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.